Welcome to Urbex Survivor. He is Victor, the main character of the adventure, who you can control using the directional arrows on your keyboard. To run, press the left shift key once. To go back to walking normally, press the left shift key again. Keep in mind that the stamina bar is limited, and once it runs out, you will have to wait a few seconds to recover your breath. To zoom in game, use the Z and X keys. Once found, you can scroll through the weapons by clicking on the 1 to 3 buttons, on the page up and page down buttons, or by using the mouse wheel. To attack, first enter the guard position by holding down the right mouse button, then click on the left mouse button to launch a blow. To reload your weapon, press on R key. Once found, you can use the protective plate by clicking on the middle mouse button or right shift. If a zombie grabs you, quickly press the space key to free yourself. When he's down, press the D button to break a zombie's head before he wakes up. To wear or take off your gas mask, click on 5 button. When you are close to an object or place, a magnifying glass will appear if there is something to examine. Instead, a gear will appear when an interaction can be made. Click on the lens or the E key to bring up a description in the dialog box, which you can enlarge by holding down the L key. Instead, click on the gear or the A button to interact. When the camera symbol appears, click on it to take a photo. It will then be inserted into a gallery, accessible by clicking on the icon on your detector. Your detector plays a key part of the game, as it detects highly harmful substances. When the lights located on the left side flash, it means that there are toxic molds and spores in that area. The flashing lights in the central position indicate the presence of a dangerous radioactive gas that wanders randomly in the base, while if the lights located on the right side turn on, it means that you are in the presence of radiations. The different colors of the lights indicate the toxicity rate of the detected substance. When you are in the presence of toxic substances, always wear your gas mask, which I advise you to remove when the need ceases, as the life of the filter is limited. The bars on your detector indicate your vital values. The red is for energy, the light blue for the thirst level, the white for stamina, the green for the remaining life of the gas mask filter, while the purple bar indicates the level of poisoning from toxic substances. When your thirst bar is at 0, or the poison bar is at its maximum, your energy will begin to slowly decrease. To access the menu during the game, click on the Escape button. From here, you can load a previous game, save the current one, access the options or return to the main menu. In the Options menu, for example, you can set the level of darkness, choosing between limited or real for a more demanding challenge, or choose whether to only have greater light on the protagonist. Finally, You will be able to consult all the game controls in the controls section. It is important to use your mouse to examine nearby objects. When the pointer turns into a hand, it means you can pick up that item. Keep in mind that each object takes up inventory space, and in the description of the object, which you can enlarge by pressing the O key, it is specified how many inventory slots are needed to carry it. You can access the inventory by clicking on the backpack icon next to your detector, or by pressing the I button. As you collect items, they will appear in their destination boxes. Keep in mind that empty boxes do not necessarily correspond to free inventory space, as they only serve to house the objects you are going to collect, so your inventory slots may also be full if some boxes are completely empty. To put down an object, click on it with the right mouse button, and then click on Drop. Once you have dropped an object, to prevent other objects from overlapping, make sure to move your character to a position far enough from the object on the ground. Often, you will find notes and documents, which you can consult by clicking on the Documents icon on your detector, and which will be fundamental for solving puzzles and reconstructing the plot of the game. To use a consumable item, such as a medikit or water bottle, click on the item with the right mouse button and then click Use. To open some closed doors, or interact with certain objects, it will be essential to first select the right object from the inventory, and then repeat the action with the selected object. To repair the protective plate, collect the iron fragments and then right-click on the fragments and then choose Use.